It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Jackson. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. To throw is Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So pass interference, the call. That's going to set him up with a 1st down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials let the players know how the game's going to be called here in the 1st quarter.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
Well, he's saying I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sent back at the 38. Jalen Carter. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this 1st quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Connection with Walker going across the formation. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. Here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A first down carry for Barkley. Will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
180. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 42. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Hey, 73.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try the right side here, Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
63. Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni.
They'll set up to throw. It's caught at the 10. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On the sneak, it's Hurts. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll run with Barkley. And they're going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's second and 10. Jackson. Sends it to Evers, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Jackson to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And they'll run it here. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime halftime, Minks had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Mike Green just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is Smith with the ground. Still going. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 55 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already know it's going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And that one results in 35 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And that'll be incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Jackson going to keep it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. That was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
What's that expression, life comes at you fast? In this case, the defenders came even faster. Incomplete.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Quick strikeout line by Jackson. Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime. Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Real quick.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, middle. You change it. Report.
Now Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. What a throw right there for the 1st down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. On his loop for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a